just like every single one of you in this room. Back in '99, are you gonna give it to me? Back in '99, I was a CPA like everybody else. I had a practice with probably, 50, 75 corporate clients. I had, 150, 200, individual clients. Maybe I had 300 clients. I don't remember what it was. And I have a feeling all of you have a feeling that you all know who Chauncey is. Okay, so I received his marketing material just like all of you have received marketing material from us and from other people out there. And like you, I probably looked at it, first couple times you say to yourself, gee, it looks interesting, but it's probably bullshit, so I'm going to just throw it away. Then you get it a second time. Still looks like bullshit, I'm going to throw it away. You get it the third time, and you start saying, wow, this is annoying. But you know what? This is for the men in the room. You use it as bathroom material, actually. See, I wanted to keep the women away from that one. So you use it for bathroom material, and you finally read through the 16, 18, 24 pages of marketing material in it, and you say, gee, sounds somewhat interesting. Maybe I should take a look. So I got exposed to Chauncey back in '99. I've been to his boot camps. I have, I started with Dan Kennedy probably back in this, around the same time, back in the early 2000s, 2001. My business back then was, as I said, 300 clients. We do probably about 10,000 clients right now. We have about 10 offices around the Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut area. The point of the matter is, in the end, is really that there's no reason, I'll tell you one interesting story, and this actually has to do with you, Mr. Murray, in the back. I'll tell you what, the one thing that motivated me, I remember the first time I went to a meeting just like this, and it's always good to go with other people because you get to meet other people and see what they do and why they do it differently. I remember his two sons sitting in front of me at my first seminar or boot camp that I went to. And I tapped them on the shoulder and just said, hey, how you doing? What is your business like? And they said to me, oh, we do about 6,000 returns and we only work until February 15th of every year. And I said to myself, crap. That sucks. They only work until February 15th of every year and they're just tooling around the rest of the year, and I'm working my ass off 365 days of the year. I have to struggle to pay my bills, and whatever they're doing, I'd like to find out what it is that they do because I'd really like to copy it. And we'll talk about some of the things that I do now, but which were similar to what the two of the boys used to do when they were together back then. So that was my motivation back then. And I left that boot camp and I said, I swear to God that I will get my business at some point to be similar to theirs, that I could work just until February 15th every year if I choose to, and be able to goof around on whatever the heck the rest of the year that they did. So the point of the matter is that even if your business is different the way it is now, it doesn't need to be different down the road. You can make it into whatever type of a practice you really want to make it into. And we'll talk about that over the next couple of days. So right now, these are the things that I do, which is I run a company called Refunds Now. I run another company called Insurance Now. I'm also the chapter director for Glazer Kennedy in Rhode Island. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dan Kennedy. He has chapters all over the country now. We do the tax marketing for you, and I also run my own cycling team. And if none of you have ever seen me, that's me. I only gave you when I'm in lead because I didn't want to give you the picture that might have been like 2 seconds before that where I would have been in behind, but this was the one I was in the lead. So that's what I do for myself. And the point of the matter is that 8 years later, my practice is a heck of a lot different than it was 8 years ago. And all of you guys want to do different things with your business. Otherwise, you wouldn't have spent the time, the money, the energy to come down here to learn some more information. And another 48 hours, I think you're going to be very happy with what you did. So.
Okay.